The gentleman is recognized for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First of all, I'd like to thank my colleague from Indiana who takes serious his public service and his time and his trips to Iraq. As you comment on the installment plan we have, I don't mean to do this, but we've tried the blank check approach. You may not like this installment plan, but we have tried for 4 years an approach of being a blank check. No oversight, no accountability, no questions asked. And that has resulted here. You know, our men and women, and I know this is true for everybody here, has great respect for what they've done. We asked our armed forces to seize a country. We asked our armed forces to take down an enemy's army. We asked our armed forces to seize a capital. We asked our armed forces to capture a dictator. They've done all of that. Unbelievably successful. So tell me why we got the problems we have in Iraq. Because there has never been a political strategy associated with the success of the armed forces military effort. And General Petraeus is right. You can't solve this militarily. You can only solve this with a political solution. So here we are. Our armed forces are up to 160,000 troops. We're over $600 billion appropriated for this. Lost 3,300 lives. 25,000 wounded fellow citizens. And so the need for a political solution and the Iraqi answer, we're taking the summer off, going fishing. This bill says, no way. You've got to be accountable for your country and get off the sidelines and get onto the playing field of taking ownership of your country's future. If there is supposed to be, the men and women in our armed forces are supposed to give the Iraqis the political space to come together, you do not do that by taking the summer off and not finding common ground. We'll have plenty of differences here, but we have common ground here. It's the Iraqis that need to find the common ground, not us. We have the right approach. We have asked our folks to do everything. Can I have an additional 30 seconds if possible, 40 seconds?
Gentleman recognized for 30 seconds. 1 minute.
Thank you. Just a month ago, we celebrated the 4-year anniversary of Mission Accomplished. Now, we know there's a lot to be done in Iraq. And what we are trying to do is provide our troops the resources they need, the equipment they need, the training they need, when they come home, the veterans, the health care and care that they need, and most importantly, the policy that has been absent. The reason we never lost a single soldier in our efforts in Bosnia and in the Balkans is because the policy that a president implements is as important to the protection of those soldiers as the Kevlar vest that they wear. And what has been missing from this policy, and what has been missing from this endeavor, is a policy that is equal to the endeavor of our armed forces. And we have to have a policy that has been reduced to one simple thing: more troops, more money, more time, more of the same. And you cannot continue a status quo plus policy. It is time for a new direction, and I'm proud that we've offered a new direction to our Iraqi policy.